So you're the proud owner of a brand new Polygon Helios road bike, and of course, you're ready to ride it. Well, in this video, we will go over the steps to get it built so you can get on the road. Upon arrival, it's important to carefully open your shipping box. Take time to notice how it is secured shut, whether that be with staples or tape. Now we can begin unboxing. There's a few different ways that our bikes can come packed, so be gentle and patient as you navigate your way through the unboxing process. Carefully remove the included packing straps that are holding any components to the bike itself. Remember to set aside any additional components, part boxes, or paper documents found within the shipping box. With everything separated and organized, you can now proceed to securing your bike to a proper work stand. With your bike in position for assembly, remove any remaining packaging, tags, or wrappings. Now let's make sure your handlebars are in place. Some models, like the A8X, have a one-piece bar and stem, so this step does not apply. Other models will need their bars installed and corresponding stem bolts to be torqued to spec. For all models, however, it's always a good idea to double check that any remaining cockpit bolts are torqued to the spec printed on the components like the steering tube clamp bolts, as well as the compression bolt. Moving to the back of the bike, if your bike did not come with a rear wheel installed, now is a good time to get it in place. Before installing the wheel, make sure to remove any impediments like a brake chock or additional packaging that may keep the wheel from going into place. Using a torque wrench, remember to tighten the included through axle to 10 Newton meters. If the rear wheel came installed, we still recommend double checking the through axle torque. Moving on, let's get our seat post installed. Make sure, first off, that the rubber trim ring is already in place on your seat post. Your Helios comes with a seat post wedge responsible for keeping the post in place. We recommend putting a little bit of grease on the wedge interfaces to ensure proper clamping force when torqued. While you're at it, take a moment to add the included friction paste to your seat post. This ensures no slippage once everything is torqued down. If your bike is Shimano Di2 equipped, before inserting your post and wedge, you'll need to use the proprietary Di2 tool found in your parts box. Use the crescent-shaped side of the tool to remove the dust caps from the battery within the post. Doing this will allow you to insert the lead wires found in your frame's seat tube. Using the other side of your Shimano Di2 tool, push the wire leads into the post. If done correctly, there will be a noticeable click. Please note, it does not matter which wire is plugged into where. Now we are ready to install our post. Slide it down into the seat tube and torque the clamping wedge without exceeding the printed maximum. Finally, slide down the rubber trim ring to complete that sleek arrow appearance. For Shimano Di2 users, your system is now complete and ready to be charged. Using the provided USB charging cable, we advise bringing your bike to a full charge before riding. The cable plugs into the rear derailleur and lights up blue when charging. Once fully charged, that blue LED will turn off. Riders can anticipate a full charge in approximately 90 minutes, as well as around 1,000 kilometers of battery life between charges. Moving down, let's install our pedals. Please note that pedals are not included. For this video, we are installing a set of Entity RP15 road pedals that can be found on the BikesOnline website. Recall that non-drive side pedals are reverse threaded, meaning you turn the pedal counterclockwise to tighten it, while the drive side pedal is standard threading. Make sure to grease your pedal threads before installation, and lastly, torque them down. While at the cranks, it's never a bad idea to double check that the crank arm pinch bolts are torqued to the specified spec as well. With our bike still on the stand, take a moment to get to know your bike's shifting dynamics. Shimano Di2 users will need to unplug the charging cable to test shifting. Shifting across all models will be set up in a traditional fashion where the left controls the front chain rings and the right controls the rear cassette. Shimano Di2 users will have the ability to personalize shifting functions if they choose, using the Shimano eTube mobile app. After cycling through the gears, test the rear brake for function. Assuming all is well, it's time to remove the bike from the stand. Finally, let's install the front wheel into place, remembering to remove the brake chock. Now, much like the rear wheel, torque the through axle to spec. Before flipping the bike over, take a moment to give the wheel a roll and test the front brake for function. Now you can inflate the tires. The specified tire pressure will be printed on the sidewall. Recall that if you choose to set up your tires tubeless, a set of tubeless valves will be included in your parts box. And like that, it's time to go ride. Thanks for choosing BikesOnline, and enjoy your new Polygon Helios.